Tell us the first time you got pussy.
Okay, first time I got pussy, I was at a. I was about to turn 20, so I was very important to me to lose my virginity as a teenager. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I think that's first ballot homeschool Hall of Fame. Okay,
Okay.
because I lost my virginity as a teenager. Homeschoolers aren't doing that.
Yeah.
But I was actually
We
at
talk about all
frat
the things
party.
the
and
homeschoolers aren't doing that you were able to do.
what?
Like, what do you think are the main things that homeschoolers aren't?
I think it's mostly talk to women. Is
Talk to
basically
women.
the whole thing, which I'm not incredible at.
You said you had 6 sisters and a mom.
Well, but those aren't women. You know, those are my sisters and my
Those
mom.
are sluts.
Yeah.
Those are holes. Like, listen, you could get
He's
good
like,
at
don't
fucking.
you dare, dude. Those are my
He's
classmates.
like,
Yeah.
You could get good at fucking your mom and your sisters, but
I
it
grew
doesn't.
up with those people.
It doesn't translate to dating.
It for real does not.
Yeah, you go on a date with a woman, and you're just like, you want to talk about dad? He's so unfair, am I right? trying to apply incest riz to girls out in the
Yeah,
world.
actually, so the key is that's what most homeschoolers are doing, and that's why they fail. What I figured out is you don't talk about incest, and women love that.
yeah.
That turns out
Anything else.
Yeah, it
He's
turns out
like-
it's like
he's
anything else is
he's
kind
like,
of the key.
You have to allude to it. You got to be coy. But no, so you got laid at 20 or
At 19.
19.
That's
Oh.
very important.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
for the courts.
Yeah, 19. I was 19 years old, and I was at a frat party, and this girl was smoking cigarettes on the. I think she was probably 19. She was smoking cigarettes, and I was shit
And you were
hammered.
like, oh, so she'll put anything.
I
in
was
her
like, she'll put anything, and she did. No, and then we just got shit hammered, and went back to the frat house, banged her on the basement couch twice, and then
Were you in the frat?
Oh, but you were in a frat?
yeah, I was in a frat.
At your homeschool?
No, this was college at this point. I was in college at this point.
You and your dad are just roofing your mom.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, guys, it's really hilarious.
All right, so tell us how you date raped.
He's like, that's my brother. That's my father brother. We don't turn on our father brothers in this frat.
My father, brother.
your
Brother, father.
This is you and your dad,
big
the
or
only
little.
guys.
Your little.
Yeah, I was my brother, father's little
You're
brother.
You're talking to your sister. You're like, "There's a party in the kitchen tonight. If you want to make it."
Classic. Anyway,
So tell us how you lost your virginity to your
Anyway.
dad at a frat party.
I did not lose. There was none of that. This was a real fraternity with strangers.
He
Okay,
didn't
just how I
molest
like
me.
it.
We made love to Papa Roach.
Okay. Yeah.
right, so-
You meet your frat brothers that like your alumni are just your uncles and your grandpa.
So you want to stay away from Uncle Brother. He is not.
Uncle brother's got a couple allegations
Yeah.
against him.
Uncle Brother has done something.
Uncle brother's a little handsy.
I was like having sex crazy style in his basement, and I was really drunk.
Your first time?
My first time. No, I mean I cummed obviously very fast.
Yeah.
Well, what's the story leading up to it? Don't just tell us.
So
that you fucked.
there's really no story leading up to
So
it.
she was smoking cigarettes.
So it's basically just two horny teenagers go have sex. Okay, classic story.
Yeah, but how'd you riz her
this
up?
is a terrible
I don't
story.
even remember.
You're very bad at
What
stories.
happened? What happened?
You better hope you never catch allegations because you're very bad at
I'll be
explaining what
I'm
happened.
Like, we were just drunk. You're like, oh, come on. Yeah, that's actually the only.
It
thing.
was just a teenage girl that was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, we both were just like horny and like, let's do this thing. So we did it, but then
There's
she
two girls or two guys or fuck. I'm so
two
gay.
guys. Yo, what?
It was
Hey
just-
yo,
it was just-
hey yo, pause. Like
It was just
hey.
two teenagers making decisions in the nighttime, Your Honor. Cut to, we had sex.
Yeah, exactly. Totally normal. in a frat basement, which makes it even less allegation-y, right?
Yeah, no
Right.
windows.
Right?
You fucking
right?
your dad
Underground.
molests you at the frat, and then you go to a judge and you find out that he was in the frat too, so he doesn't fucking
He's
judge
like,
you
yeah,
there.
actually, no problem there. He's like, that's just hazing. That's just good old-fashioned hazing.
So
my mind
so
works
what led
quick
up?
like
what
that.
happened?
Yeah,
you met
so you
this
tricked
girl.
the girl into the basement.
So didn't trick her. What happened is she fell in love with me.
What?
She loved me crazy stuff. She would send me
After or before?
after.
Oh.
She would send me like these paragraph texts saying like that she like loved me, and I knew she was full of shit because she goes, "You're the first guy to ever make me come." That's what she
Ooh.
said. And me,
I was like, this
being
is the first
just
time
a
I've ever
virgin a
come.
month ago, I'm like, I did not make you come. I'm like, I was there for that. I did not make you come. That was about 3.5 minutes of
Right,
not making you come is what that was.
right.
Okay, go.
The night that it happened.
Okay.
There's nothing that's worth talking about in the entire night.
So the problem.
Go see,
you
there
know what
we
that
go.
reminds me
See,
of?
there we go.
Is so I had, but again, this has nothing to do.
It's like, oh, she was a dude. I remember now.
I'm like, oh yeah, and it was my
Well,
dad.
this has nothing
and
to
it was
do
my dad, and
with
it
my
was.
sexuality.
That was,
Turns out he was just
you know what?
hazing me, though,
Now
so
that
it
you
was no
talk
big
about
deal.
It, that was worth mentioning. I am gay.
Yeah. No, for some reason, everybody thought she was really ugly,
Oh.
but she wasn't. Okay, she was.
Just everyone else thought that.
Everyone,
No,
the
no.
world thought
Everybody
she
in
was
the
ugly.
frat was doing a bit,
But
where
they just weren't homeschooled.
Bro, everybody in the frat was doing a bit where they were like telling me she's ugly.
They were all like, dude, that looks like your mom. You're like, guys, I just got out.
What they would do is they would all, every time they saw me for the rest of the time in college, they would just look at me and go, "You gotta pay the troll toll," because they said she looked like a troll. She didn't. Okay.
yeah.
Was she small and fat?
No.
Oh.
She had big titties and was small. Okay.
Big,
Did she have warts all over her body?
you gonna find a picture?
Low key, I'm about to get a picture.
It's just your dad with
'Cause I
fake tits.
It's just a family portrait.
I don't know if I can find it. They said she looked like a troll. She looked like a
Damn, you're
beautiful
on
young woman.
Facebook. You're
I
digging.
love Facebook.
Yeah. You friends with her on there? Or you trying to find her for
Dude,
the first time? in a
oh
while?
God, she is kind of.
Oh.
Oh, she's fine.
Why'd you go to the other picture? What's this?
No, she looked more like
oh,
a troll.
She looks good in that
She's
one.
fine.
Yeah.
And they
She's
were
alright.
telling me, yeah.
She's
But
not
yeah,
a troll.
a troll's
Listen,
crazy.
listen. I was 19, losing my virginity. What am I supposed to do? Say no?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you got molested.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? That's what my dad said. Actually.
So she was more. So you're saying she seemed more aggressive than you? She wanted to fuck you.
Oh yeah. She loved me.
Yeah.
She like somehow met my aunt and was like, oh, because I kind of had like some weird stuff happen in my childhood. Not rape related. It was not rape related. But like, I'll just say it. It's I had a brother die when I was like 12 years old. And she like randomly. Damn, your belly like crazy. That shit hairy as hell.
You can't see, but Justin has just started rubbing his stomach in the corner of the room.
He just paper
With a
towel.
paper
He's
towel.
damping.
All right, but keep going.
You look good. Not like in a gay sexual way, just
You
like
look
as
like
guys.
a cool 205.
Sorry, dude. That shit was
You look
so
like you
high.
lost 20 pounds.
I'm sorry. I've never met a homeschooled person before. I was not ready for it. You think that like there's anything that homeschool people?
Well,
like,
hold
everybody's
on. You can't cut. He was about to open up to us. You can't just cut him off in the middle.
What
of
was
the-
I talking about?
Your dead brother.
Oh, yeah.
And Justin started
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
Well, I was
So
gonna say,
she
dude-
met my aunt.
All right,
She
hold
met
on
my
to that.
aunt, and then like this is a girl I like just lost my virginity. I barely know her, and she starts talking. She's like, "Oh yeah, I met your aunt, and she told me about your dead brother, and I'm so sorry about that." And
How
I'm
did they
like,
get to that.
I was like, yo. And I was like, this is why you're not supposed to have sex before marriage. I'm like, this is that shit my mom was talking about.
Because they're gonna talk.
Because they're
about your
gonna
dead
like,
family members.
dude. Well, no, she just like figured all this shit out about me, and I got really scared.
Oh yeah, like she started to try to learn how to
She
appeal
like
to you or
she,
something.
Yeah, and
she
I was like-
doxed you.
Well,
It sounds like she was trying to figure out your vulnerabilities and like
Yeah.
emotional shit.
and it was like, bitch, I ain't got those. Like,
Wait, so how'd you cut it off? You just ghost?
I basically ended up ghosting her.
Yeah.
Because I tried to like break up with her a bunch of times,
Mm-hmm.
but then it wasn't working, so I just stopped responding to her. And then,
But so I was gonna say, do you think that there's anything? Because like everybody's like, oh, you're like the whole point, like homeless people or homeschool people, they like don't know how to like fuck or riz because they don't have the social interactions. But like, what do you think homeschooled people are better at that people that went to public school are?
are they better? Well, so I consider myself not a standard homeschooler.
Yeah, he's like,
Okay,
we're
I'm
way,
a
we're way
rural
better
homeschooler.
like we're way better at crying when we get horny.
Yeah, and screaming, Dad! No, my dad's a good guy.
I'm so good.
I just want to
He's
get that on the record. My dad is a great
He's
guy.
like, let me tell you, homeschool people way better at daddy little girl role play than anybody else.
Honestly, I think that homeschoolers are so weird, not because of homeschooling or like lack of social interaction. I think they're weird because the people that decide to homeschool their kids are weirdo parents.
Yeah, yeah.
And my parents are like, as far as it goes, very normal, like
So why'd they
nice
homeschool you?
people.
What was their reason?
They were just
Wait,
were
hold on.
like.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
So I think that the reason homeschooled kids are so weird is because their parents are freaks.
Right.
And so they make freako kids. I
Right.
don't think it has anything to really do with the homeschooling.
Yeah.
You don't think that like a lack of social interaction makes it?
I think that they get actually probably a decent amount of social interaction, whether it's,
Yeah.
you're going to youth group at church. That's what I did. I went to like youth group and stuff.
When they take you to the different farms and let you run around with the other homeschooled kids?
There's social interaction, but the problem is everybody there's a freak.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my hypothesis. And I think that I got normal parents.
Well, it's funny because you like had the opportunity. I was like, "What do you think homeschool people are better at?" You could have been like eating pussy, making girls come, and like all this stuff, and you just were like, didn't even try.
Where would
Like,
I have possibly learned that, though? You see what I'm saying?
You could just say like, "Oh well, we do our own research" or some
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
You weren't watching porn like all day since you're always at home. And as a teenager, I would be fucking gooning all day.
Well, here's the deal: is I started jerking off late.
oh.
Yep, I didn't figure out
He's
about
like-
it
he's
until
like-
the summer the first Avengers came out. You guys remember that?
He was like, "We didn't
That's the
have."
first time you cracked one?
That's the first time I busted, and I was 14 years old.
At the Avengers?
Not at the Avengers. I
He was
remember.
like it was during the fucking extra scene at the end.
Jarvis, show me how to jack myself off. Jarvis, show me tits.
Jarvis, show my mom naked.
no incest. Okay, there was none of that.
Jarvis, she wasn't a troll. Show me what a troll looks like.
No, yeah. What happened is my
Jarvis, show me how to not jack off for 8 weeks.
It's like an Iron Man suit just for your dick, so you don't touch it.
It's called a chastity belt. They have those.
Jarvis,
And
tell
I'd
everyone I'm
use-
not gay. Yeah, asking Jarvis for fucking sex advice is so funny.
Jarvis,
Jarvis,
how do I make
a
a woman love me?
He's just like, you need to put your finger in your asshole.
All right, I guess, Jarvis.
You're the AI.
Oh wait.
So what were you saying?
What I was saying is I learned to jerk off the summer that the first Avengers came out because my brother, he was older than me, had already been jerking off,
Yeah.
and he told me about it. And he went to go see the movie, and while he was gone, I jerked off. And when he got back, I was like, "Bro, you'll never believe what I just did." I'm like, "Figured it out."
Yeah. You were 14?
I was 14.
So
Yeah.
that's
not too late.
when I
That's
fir-
pretty late. People talk about they're like, I was 10 years old working my shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, 10? That's like 10 is crazy.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first jerked off?
Jarvis is just like, you are too young to bust a nut, Mr. Stark.
But throw a thumb in there. You might like that.
You can start teasing yourself any minute now.
Jarvis, show me all the furniture I can hump in.
Like targeting him out.
Targets are quiet.
Jarvis, show me my parents' AOL password.
So then you cracked one open, and where was it?
And the
Where-
rest is
what room were
history.
you in?
Oh, so
Jarvis, show me my stepsister's panties.
I was at the computer, okay? We didn't have phones back then. You're just a young kid. You're 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was probably jerking off on an iPod the whole
Oh,
time.
you're
Jarvis,
27.
show me National Geographic.
Dude, I had to do it. I had a headset on, and you would have...
A headset?
You'd have to...
You Jarvis.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. And you'd have to have your left hand ready to alt-tab away because you'd just be kind of in, like, the computer room, okay, to get a little pee.
Oh,
you know?
the computer room.
And so you'd be working your shit here, and then you could kind of see him coming around the corner, and you'd have to do a hand thing,
Yeah.
click off the next tab.
Jarvis, activate my flashlight.
We didn't have that type of shit back
Wait, so
then.
you had a fucking headset?
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
eyes?
I had a head. No.
He's got
I
a
didn't
foot-
have
Oh,
VR.
headphones.
Headphones.
He's
Yeah.
got-
Oh,
he's
I
like-
thought he jacked off with VR for
he's
the
like-
first time.
You're like, yo, what?
He's like a fucking a quarterback getting like calls from the fucking head coach. he's like run a blue 42, cup your balls on two. He's like, I can't read the defense.
That's why I was confused because you were like, you're a young guy, but I jacked off on virtual reality the first time.
Dude, I'll tell you what I did do though, and this is a problem.
The coach is like, the coach is like, we're gonna run a lesbian play here on. He's like, audible, straight men versus tiny child.
versus tiny child.
I don't know.
You're like, it slipped out. I didn't mean
It was a good bit, and then I had a terrible punchline. Let's take that again.
Yeah.
Wait, so was it like two girls kissing on YouTube? Because that's what mine was. My first crack.
We're gonna run a
No,
lesbian.
mine was actually Alexis, Texas goes to the gynecologist.
God damn.
Yeah, that shit.
You were looking up actual porn.
He was like, the coach was like, we're gonna run a lesbian screen on two, and you're like, audible, Alexis, Texas with a pussy disease. on two.
Say hi.
And you start beating up. Slam the door. Your mom walks in. They're blitzing.
Your dad walks in. His name is Michael. That's my mic. That's Mike. Identify the mic.
Mike in the bathroom. 42. Stepsister's the mic.
Somebody pick up Mike. Mike is blitzing. What are you doing on the computer?
He's like,
school.
You go back to the sideline. You're just like, I think there's an opening in my sister's room. I think it's gonna be wide open on this next play.
Or your dad walks in. You're watching Alexis Texas at the gynecologist, and your dad is just like, "Is she okay?"
He's like, listen, they're not covering the slutty girl down the street. She's wide open, dude.
So you watched doctor porn for the first time?
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Honestly, sometimes I nostalgia watch it.
Yeah, of
You
course.
can still
Oh,
find it.
yeah.
You guys should actually give it a watch.
I used to watch Alexis Texas. That was a
Yeah.
fan.
She's classic. Yeah.
White girl with a fat ass.
Yeah, the doctor goes, never mind.
No, yeah. Walk us through
Well,
your
the
favorite.
So the thing is that it starts out like
Now
a
I'm
regular.
trying to think that that's just how they taught you about every subject in homeschool. It's just like you learn about fucking medicine. It's just like an Alexis Texas video at the gynecologist.
Dude, I wish.
You learn about history.
I
It's
wish.
just like a fucking girl dressed up as like a Native American and like a fucking pilgrim. It's just all porn.
Dude, that's the
fucking-
perfect way to learn about history.
That's
That's,
how I
how we get.
would-
That's
yeah.
how we get young men learning about history.
If I homeschool my kids, I would just be like, "This is education." I'm like, "Did you study last night? Because your balls seem very empty or very full right now.
it's like you didn't even learn one thing.
Yeah.
How you expect to go out in the real world and survive?"
Yeah, this is why you don't shoplift. Two mall cops will rape you.
This is why you don't fuck your stepsister.
Oh my
Be
god.
careful in the dryer. You could.
That
Yeah, all your skills are just like directly related to
Hell
porn.
no, I ain't going under that couch. I know what happens. Somebody's gonna rape me.
How are you supposed to get? How are you supposed to
you
get?
do not get under that table. You don't try to get
how
anything
you-
under the table.
How are you supposed to get a loan from a bank if you're not even getting double penetrated during the conference?
Yeah, you go to get a loan, you just take your pants off. You're like, all right, so when does this?
I'm just like 40 years old, never bought a home. You're like, I really thought I had to get double teamed for that.
You go to the bank, you take your clothes off, you're like, all right, who's the dom, who's the sub?
Everyone's talking about getting pre-qualified. I'm like, is everybody just doing this?
Like, interest rates?
I'm
What
like-
the fuck is that?
I'm like, why are people worried about interest rates? There's something before that.
It's
That's
like collateral. Why would I give you my home when I have a perfectly good jar full of my own cum?
You seem like you would actually do well with like I get trailer park white women. You know about trailer park white women?
Yeah, I
Really?
lived in a trailer park.
What are you trying to say about Justin right now?
No, I have trailer
I mean,
park
look
vibes.
at him. Come on.
I guess. I mean, I'm
Dude,
You would do
clean
well
up
with
and
the
I'm wearing-
ugliest,
I'm wearing a-
fattest women in the.
I'm wearing a man bun and a Golden Girls shirt. I feel like this isn't really trailer park vibes. But no, I did live in a trailer park for when I was like 19 to like 21,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a couple trailer park white girls that I hooked up with. But like
19 and 21 is good. You were not,
Did you have your own trailer, or were you living with
yeah, I
somebody?
lived in a trailer with my brother.
Okay.
and you got
it,
out.
It was basically just a party trailer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, that sounds like magic.
Well, because I lived in this government subsidized apartment complex, and then I ended up making too much money, and they kicked me out.
I hate when that happens.
But I wasn't planning on moving because I didn't get a new job or anything. They just changed the like standard for what you're able to be in there.
Mhm.
So I like didn't have anywhere to go, so I had to just get a place to live. So I ended up getting this trailer because I lived out in the country.
And you're like, these fat white women are throwing
No,
themselves
they were like the one girl. I won't say her name, but she was a stripper, and she was from the South. But she was like a trashy trailer park girl. You know what I
Nice.
mean? Like she had like fucking like that like dumb accent where she's just like, "Y'all want me to go fix up some blowjobs for you?" Like,
And you're like, yes,
it
please.
was like, yes, ma'am.
You're like, I was really hoping you were going to fix a couple of those up.
So I was fixing to suck you, but
And this was still in New York, and she had a southern accent.
this is in New York. Yeah, she was from the South.
Oh, okay.
She moved up there.
Okay.
And also, I do feel like once you like get to a certain level of poverty, you just
Yeah.
start
You look
talking.
kinda jacked. Sorry.
Oh, me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dude, thank
Put
you.
your. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, once you start to like get to a certain, I'm gonna pass out. Just
We just
flexing the
all
rest of
flex the entire episode. Is this thing.
Excuse me. I seriously did used to be jacked. I
Yeah?
weighed 185 pounds. I got pictures if you guys want to see later.
Yeah, pull them up right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck yes.
Yeah.
This is actually my goal in life. Every single conversation I have is
Yeah.
just steering towards.
I used to be jacked.
I used to be jacked,
got
and then
photos, if you
I
guys wanna
show
see.
pictures of me being jacked.
Mhm.
All right, let's see if I can find it.
You're not scrolling back very far. Was this like a week
Well,
ago?
You
this,
like
it's because I'm constantly screenshotting it. So it's back.
So you can
it's
send
back
it.
at the
Yeah,
top.
you can send
Because
it.
I've
yeah.
had to scroll way too long. They're like, how long ago was it? I'm like, well,
I do that with my dick pics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're never taking new ones?
Not really, because I got some good ones.
You're like, I got a couple of good ones back in 08.
Well, I got a
and it's
video where I
just-
like didn't bust for like 2 weeks and just fucking had like a crazy. So I just send that to girls. They
Wait,
love
what do you
it.
mean?
Like I didn't.
You were jacking off for like 3 hours in a video?
No, like I didn't bust for like 2 weeks, and then I made a nut video.
Oh,
And-
you made a nut video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then it was like
I
it
want
was
to make
like-
fun of you for that, but like,
It was a
yeah.
it was a crazy load that I busted,
Mhm.
and girls are just like, "Oh my god,
Mm.
I
I
love
can't wait,
that."
yeah.
fertile.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was in basic training, you're like in like a dorm with like 50 guys. And so
Basic training for what? Nutting?
the military. The military.
I was in nutting boot camp. Get on the phone. It's 6 p.m. Why is your fucking bed not made?
You better be jacking off, soldier.
So do you think you can come in my face? You think you can come in my face?
You better take the brothers next to you load.
That's right.
You don't come for me. You come for the brother in the trenches with you.
8 weeks you're with 50 dudes, so like I'm not like feeling so horny because I'm not jerking off all the time because there's all dudes.
Yeah, right.
I swear to God, the load
Look at that
after
mustache.
dude,
Come
I
on.
couldn't grow a mustache back then. Okay.
Oh, true.
I was 18
As soon
years
as he
old.
busted, the mustache grew right in.
I started getting stubble. I'm like, what the hell?
So wait, you're not allowed to jack off at boot
No,
camp?
you are allowed to jack off, but at that point
It's
I
like
had
you're
cooked my
required to
brain.
jack.
I was like a virgin, and all I knew was porn. So I honestly I tried to jerk off once. I was like, I can't
Were you
do
actually a
this.
virgin?
Yeah, at that point, yeah, I was homeschooled.
Oh, okay.
So like, you know,
So I know
Well,
how to-
nobody's fucking at school.
nobody's fucking. Some people are, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, that's where you meet the people you fuck outside of school.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Either way, what I'm trying to say is,
I'm just
is that
imagining
an 8-week nut
a
is
note-
why. Dude, it was like a quarter of a Red Bull can. It was just like so much,
It's thick.
and it's thick.
I remember one time I worked at this place, and we didn't have any like boss after like 5 p.m. and the shift started at 3 p.m. So it was like international waters type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one like retarded guy. He was like, you know when you meet a guy where you're like, okay, well he might not be retarded, but there's something going on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So he was this like retarded guy that also would smoke crack.
Okay.
And then I remember one time he smoked a bunch of crack before work and then beat off in the bathroom for like an hour. And there was cum everywhere. It was just like literally.
Bro, is this just you?
No.
You're like, so this was right after my 2
So
weeks
there's
of
this
not jerking
retarded
off.
guy with a huge dick. Who's great at eating pussy and kickflips.
And he tried he tried crack one time.
And everybody got mad at him, even though it made him so much better at coming. They just didn't. I feel like he was a misunderstood soul. This guy.
Wait, but this was your boss?
No, this is just the guy that worked there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I remember, dude, there were so many crazy stories from that place. Like, I remember one time we had this fucking guy who, he was like this old black guy named Arnell. And
That's a perfect old black guy.
yeah, right. And he had this thing that he would do where he would forget everything that he was talking about. So he would always say, like, for example, you're talking about like being in the military, and he'd be like, man, everybody would go in there and they'd be fucking jacking off, and they would leave their cum on the doggone whatchamacallit. And he would always say that when he
The doggone whatchamacallit?
he would always say the doggone whatchamacallit. And I remember one
And
time,
you're like, are they jizzing on a chocolate bar?
but he brought in this like old busted prostitute one day, and he was like trying to pimp her out to like
To work?
yeah. He's like trying to pimp her out to all the old guys that like live there. So he would like come up to you, and he'd just be like, he's like, man, I got this girl, man. She's like, you want to come see her? He's like, you can go out into the car, and she could give you a doggone whatchamacallit. And just be like, AIDS? Like, what are you fucking like? And that, dude, bro, it's crazy. Like, I saw a guy get fucking jumped in the parking lot, and like,
What was his job?
it was just a machine shop.
Oh, yeah, actually, okay, yep.
Yeah. He's I volunteered for Obama. But
yeah, I might have to start calling pussy doggone whatchamacallit. Who's doggone whatchamacallit?
Doggone whatchamacallit is
he's
this?
like, I'm sorry, I gotta slow down.
So good.
He's like, hold on, sorry, don't move. It's just that your doggone whatchamacallit feels so good right now.
Oh, shit.
Your doggone whatchamacallit is so tight.
Oh, fuck, your
Sorry.
doggone whatchamacallit's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
make me come.
Oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally busted in your doggone whatchamacallit.
You know the doggone whatchamacallit dilates when they get birth?
He's like a doctor. He's like, your doggone whatchamacallit is dilated 4 centimeters. I have a funny story. I fingered a girl in front of her mom one time. No, it wasn't her
What?
mom. It was another guy's mom. So like we're at a party, right? And we're on this like, and she kind of had a thing for me, and it was my stepsister's best friend. Right?
Bro, this just sounds like porn.
No, literally, wait till you hear the end of the story, dude. It's literally
You're like,
sounds
it gets
porn.
even more close.
So like we might have to cut this out, but so she's like, we're on this couch, and like it's towards the end of the night, we're all fucked up, and she's like, hold on, let me go get a blanket, right? So she gets a blanket, and she pulls my dick out, and starts jerking me off
Classic
under the blanket, right?
trick.
So then I start fingering her.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where are you in this? What?
We're
What
on,
room?
dude. Literally, like
I'm
how
imagining
we're
just
on
like
a
this.
couch. No, like
I'm
how we're on a couch here. There's just people everywhere walking around. It's like a party.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, a
yeah,
party?
Yeah, yeah. It was
You
a party.
sick fuck.
So then I'm fingering her on the couch, and
Boy, there's a lot of movement with the thing. when
no.
you're jerking
That's
and
what
jerk
ended up
off?
happening. Is like she was jerking me off for a little bit,
It just
doing
looked
like
like
the
you were cuddling.
side jerk.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Was it OTPHJ or was it?
It was dick out of pants.
Wow, dick out of pants.
So then, like I got self-conscious. I got self-conscious about it because I noticed people noticing.
That you're getting jerked off
You're
under a
going,
blanket.
The couch is laying there.
You're like, I'm about to shiver. I'm about to shiver. Why is everyone looking at me? Guys, everybody else cold? It's so cold in here. Oh, I need another blanket.
Yeah, people noticed. Like I feel like people were noticing, and I'm just like,
Is that girl tased Justin on the blanket?
You're sitting there like, is it just me or are you guys noticing I'm getting jerked off right now?
am I weird?
People are walking by like, can you tell she's just working my shit right now?
Guys, listen, am I weird or am I getting jerked off?
Is it just me?
I can't tell, but
Sorry,
I feel like I'm getting jerked off. But I
I don't
can't
know how to act at parties. I'm sorry.
Brian, can you come over here? Am I getting jerked off right now?
Is she stroking my shit?
But But no, so I noticed that people are noticing.
That's so great. And you don't stop.
So I stop her.
Oh, you do stop.
Right? And she positions herself in a way where she turned her back to me.
Oh, you started fingering her from the back.
So I started fingering her from the back.
God, that's so obvious.
Because I could do from the side and there wasn't motion on the blanket.
Wait. How many people are in this? So you guys are
like 30.
Oh my God.
In a 1-bedroom apartment.
Oh my God. Bro, what the fuck? You guys are taking up real estate too. There's not a ton of space.
No, and I'm a tall guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
everyone's just staring at you because like, why do they take up so much fucking space?
When it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, people are fucked up. You know what I mean? So people are talking. Not really everybody. It's not like everybody's staring at us. You know what I mean? Like, but so she's on her side, and I'm like fingering her from the back, right? And
you're like, I just get anxious at parties. It's your best gal.
My emotional support sled. I walk around in a relationship.
I just need one of these. Otherwise, I get nervous.
Please don't pet her. she's a fucking.
She'll fuck you. I swear. You pet her, she'll fuck you.
She's not gonna be able to focus on her job if everybody's fucking her and everybody's petting her.
She's trained to fuck me, but she'll do it to me.
You're gonna distract her.
It's ready.
So I'm fingering this girl. She's on her side.
How tempted were you to like slip your dick in there?
Yeah.
Bro,
Because like
so
if you're
tempted.
fingering from the back, I'm thinking
She
like
was pushing, like she was trying to like maneuver herself onto it a couple times, and I was like, we can't.
yeah,
fucking do
you're
this.
like.
But so anyways,
She was trying to support you emotionally so good right there.
she told me, she was like, let's go into the bathtub at one point, and she wanted to fuck in the bathtub
With the water on?
I don't know. But so anyways, I was like, no. But so I'm fingering her from the side, right? And my fingers are inside of her. And the dude that was his apartment.
You're trying to explain fingering to Zach.
I'm like taking notes.
So I'm fingering her. That's when the fingers go inside of her.
I'm like, you guys got this recorded, right? I could watch this back, right?
Zach's on the headphone. Oh, he's my coach in my ear.
I'm like, Dad, you'll never believe what I just learned, man. You've been leaving stuff on the table.
He's like, tell her about what's for dinner tonight. But so anyways, so I'm fingering her. And
From the back.
From the back. And I have 2 fingers inside her.
Okay.
And the guy whose apartment it was, his mom just comes out and is just standing right in front of us.
Yep.
And I can't like take my fingers out of her because I don't want to move, right? So then
She's like a T-Rex.
Bro.
You're like, if I move, she sees me.
You're under a blanket. You can take fingers out.
I didn't want to take my fingers out because I was just scared because I was just like, I froze.
Yeah.
This fucking dude's mom that I know is right in front of me, right? So then this fucking girl, she starts fucking pushing herself fucking into it, dude. Yeah, bro.
So now it looks like you're fucking.
I'm talking to her mom.
While you're fucking?
To his mom. While she's
And
like,
you just got your fingers down here like,
yeah.
oh, that's...
And it's literally stuff just like, oh, like, I haven't seen Sarah in a while. Is she back from college?
How'd her soccer game go?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, literally. And this girl's like, like
And to the
she
mom,
about to
you're
shiver
under-
crazy style.
You're under the blanket, so it looks like you're probably fucking.
No, she's not moving enough. Like, she's doing it very slowly. You know what I mean? Like, she's getting off on the idea that this guy's mom is, like, right there.
She got, like, a public sex thing.
But the thing that was the funniest thing about it, I actually laughed. The guy, his name is Steve. We called him Black Steve. He's Chinese. But no, he's black. But anyway, so Steve is standing right there. And he knew what was happening the whole time.
Yeah.
So
because he's not an idiot in his eyes.
Wait, and that's his mom?
And that's his mom.
Oh,
so, like, I'm talking to his mom for, like, 5 minutes. I pan over, and I look at Steve, and he's just staring at me, just like,
oh, my God.
You motherfucker. Like, do you know, like, in, like, the scenes in a movie where, like, you pan over, and there's, like, the guy that's angry that you're talking to his girl? Like, that was the energy that he had. And I just started...
His girl's his mom.
I just started laughing so hard when I saw him. And she was like, what's so funny? And I was like, I just, like, remembered a thing from South Park. So we do a lot of, like, would you rathers on this, and we just talk about it.
Okay.
So I came up with a good one where it's, would you rather have to put a finger in your ass every time you come?
Oh, yeah.
So every time you come, you have to put a finger in your ass before you do it, and you have to keep it in there while you're coming, or you have to call your mom right away after each time.
I feel like it's not even a good would
crazy.
you rather.
Yeah, that's not a good
That's
would
like
you rather.
there's a finger going in my butt every single.
So you're
Every time.
You're fucking.
Every
so you're gonna
time.
be fucking a girl.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna bust. Hold on.
You probably wouldn't even have to be like,
You don't have to
"Hold on."
say, "Hold
Yeah,
on."
you could just pop one in
The
there.
asshole's
Or
very
God
accessible.
willing, she's already got one in there for you.
You're just gonna,
you know,
you're just gonna aggressively finger your ass in front of.
You didn't say
okay,
aggressive.
you
Hold
didn't
on, you didn't
say-
say
you're
aggressive.
changing
Okay,
the
so
goalpost.
JJ, you have to aggressively finger your ass every time you come.
I think a better question is you can only come by fingering your ass.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
But it has to
not-
be like it has to be aggressive.
Now here's the question: do you have to like be like, "Yo, mom, you won't believe the play I just got,"
No,
or
you can talk about anything.
or you could just be like, "Hey, mom, like, good to
Hey, Mom,
just
was
wanna
thinking
catch
about you. You still feeling sick?
Honestly, I feel like maybe at that point, maybe it's to call your mom. It's a good reminder to
You're
call
like-
your mom.
Your mom's
you know?
like,
Yeah.
why did you call me 4 times? 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and 5 in the morning. So I just can't stop thinking about you. I'm worried about you, Mom.
Yeah, true. You would have to call your mom really late.
Yeah,
that would
and
freak
you have to
her
call
out,
her
too.
multiple times.
Yeah.
But then maybe you just become like a guy that bangs in the morning. You know,
Right?
You're like you're like, "Hey, mom, just woke
good
up. How's it going?
morning. How was your night last night?
You're like, is it just sunny today or what? I'm having the best morning.
And then you don't get laid for like a year, and your mom's
Yeah.
like, "Is he mad at me?" Like, you're like, you go to meet a girl at a bar, and she's like, "I don't know, I just don't know if I want to have sex tonight." You're like, "You don't understand.
I need to talk to my mom."
My mom is really sick. I need to fuck you right now." You're trying to fuck any. You can't call your mom unless you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
came. She's in the hospital. You're like
She's in the
desperately trying to
hospital.
fuck anybody. You're like, I guess I got to do gay shit, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I really need to call her.
You're down so bad. You're like, I have to talk to my mom. You're downloading Grindr.
But like, imagine too, like having to aggressively finger yourself every time you're gonna come with a woman.
Yeah, that feels like a lot. That's like
She's riding you. You're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna come. It's like, you like lift your leg up.
You don't let her know ahead of time. Whoa, wait.
You're like, what is that? You're like, it's just a thing.
All right, so
it was either that or call my mom. So it's like,
He's like, all right, before we have sex, I gotta tell you, I have a very weird kink to explain.
at that point, it's not. That's just like a disability. You need to get
You're like
paid out for
parking.
that.
You're parking close to
Yeah.
the fucking.
Well, I remember the first time I fingered a girl when I was 14
14.
on a,
Wow.
bean bag in another girl's house. And I thought, maybe
Oh, I
could
got a
get some
good
double
fingering
action.
story.
And I remember looking up on Yahoo Answers how to finger a girl.
Yep.
And
That's
the
hilarious.
guy gave terrible advice to like troll people.
He's
Obviously,
like, grow
yeah.
your fingernails out to a point.
he literally said, go as deep as possible and go at the roof of the thing to something that feels like a walnut. And scratch that.
Oh,
as
scratch
fast
that.
as you
Scratch
can.
that.
Scratch and hard as fast as you can. So that's what I did to her, and I never heard from her again. I like ruined her insides.
Bro, you were telling that like find the walnut. I'm like, yo, I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I'm like, yo, fuck, did I?
He's like, all right, the first step of fingering a girl is join your dad's fraternity. He's like, then what you want to do is get your finger in there far enough where you feel the doggone whatchamacallit. And just start stabbing that motherfucker, dude.